Hey everybody, Aaron here, and today I have Sammy with me. She's going to be helping me out. We are going to be making some Rockin Guacamole. And so what we're using, 2 jalapenos, 4 avocados, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 Roma tomatoes, a lime, cilantro, half of a red onion, some kosher salt, some cayenne pepper, and some ground cumin. So let's get going. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pit an avocado. Easiest way to do it is just to cut lengthwise across the avocado. Make sure yours are ripe. So go all the way around this guy. Just get that done, just give it a little twist. Pop that off. A little twist there. And there you go. All right, Sammy's gonna give it a shot here. And again, you know what? If your kids are pretty little, you probably don't want to have them do this. His knives are sharp. Sammy's just about 16, so like Nicole, if she cuts herself, we'll just take her to the hospital. Right, Sam?
Sure.
No, don't stab yourself.
It's not coming out. I can't get it.
Just a little bit harder. All right. Dad's gonna help now.
I can't get it.
Okay, that was fun. So now you're just gonna scoop out your avocados and throw them into your mixing bowl. Get them all mixed up. And as soon as that's done, we're gonna go ahead and cut up that lime and squeeze that juice into there, and that'll help keep the avocados staying pretty fresh. All right, we've got all the avocados in there, so now we're gonna cut the lime in half. We've got a juicer there. We're just going to squeeze out the juice, but if you squeeze it by hand, that's fine too. It's not going to hurt anything.
It doesn't fit.
And sometimes you have to stuff the lime down in there.
Okay, good enough.
And this is how you do it.
Okay, it's fine. Nope.
Kind of. Look at these kids.
You know what? I'm trying here.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Look at that. Yum. So go ahead and get both halves in there, and then we'll give it a nice stir. Okay, got the last of that in there, and then go ahead and start mashing up your avocados and lime juice together. And when these are ripe, they're going to mash up pretty easily. Okay, once you've got that all mixed in there, go ahead and add your seasonings. And what we're doing is adding a teaspoon of kosher salt, and a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and a teaspoon of cumin. Go ahead and stir all those in there, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so next you'll peel up your garlic, and we're using a garlic press here, but if you want to dice them up by hand, that's perfectly okay as well. Just add the other one on top. You don't have to cut that off. Or you can cut that off.
So come put it in there.
Just like so. Alright, just go ahead and stir in that garlic. Get that all mixed in there really good. We'll move on to the jalapenos. We're going to dice those up, and you can use 1 or 2 or a half of one, depending on what you're looking for heat. Here's Samantha's fancy knife cutting skills. Look at those big hunks. We're not going to leave them like that, but go ahead and cut up your jalapenos. Go ahead and do the second one.
Oh, okay.
We want this spicy. Look at those skills. Okay, so we've got our jalapenos minced, as Sammy likes to say. I say diced. Tomato. Scoop those in there. We're going to go ahead and cut up the tomatoes now. Okay, so I showed you how to cut an onion. I'm just going to do it again here real quick. So I'm only going to use half of this thing. We're going to cut the end off, just like so. We're going to go right down the middle, right down here where the root stem is. Is it a root stem?
I don't know.
Right in half. Set that side. Peel back what you don't want. Just like so. Looks pretty good. So now you're just going to make these little vertical cuts here. Not all the way back to the roots. Pretty close. All the way across the onion. You're going to make one little cut right through the center. And then we just start chopping away. Go ahead and scoop this up. Throw it into your mix. And then we'll start mixing it away. Get everything blended together. And you can really start eating it right now, but if you really want it to taste good, let it set for about half hour or so and the flavors will all meld together. Alright, once you have the onions in there and everything's mixed up, don't forget to put in your cilantro. So we've got a little bit, about a quarter of a cup here. We're just going to chop it up just a tad bit. Rough cut, like I have done in the salsa. Alright, so there's what it looks like once it's all mixed up. And again, if you just let it set in your fridge for about a half hour to 45 minutes, it's going to be fantastic.